I was sitting here thinking, my feet freezing. But I was sitting here thinking, I said, what is going on? What what is going on out here? Man, let me tell y'all something. They put me in a situation where the whole energy shifts to be around one thing. So much I could barely pray and meditate. And if I don't, the energy will shift again as if I'm going to hell itself if I don't do that one thing. Thank God I know God, and I know God better than that. The only thing that I could think of for people to be doing that is the destiny swap. That's it. That's it. And if you're trying to do that to an energy like mine, you're busted. It's over. Game is over. Listen. What pisses me off and get me in my feelings when somebody try to detour me from God. I work my butt off to be as clean as I am today. I work way too hard to start focusing my energy in such a situation. Now, I understand that it might be part of my mission, and I understand that it might be a job I got to do in this situation. But what I don't understand is them sabotaging the situation to keep me in the situation. The chosen ones are here to bring light to the world, not night to the world. The chosen ones are here to pick up the world. Honestly, everybody who did me wrong in this situation thus far, if just them alone, most of them angels, just them alone, if they pick up where they messed up and change it the right way, it can right now have a dramatic effect, great effect on the whole world. You'll be amazed how the decision of one person can change many. Okay? I'm sitting here, I'm baffled. And God been telling me to preach for the last 3 or 4 days. I'm like, about what, I ain't talking to Father like that. I really didn't know nothing. I could teach about a little stuff here now, but I ain't preached in a while. I stopped preaching like I was preaching when I heard about preachers stealing lectures of mine and acting like they the one that came up with it, and they started preaching it. And then to the point where not only are they preaching it, but they so good at preaching it, they like women loving them, and they not acting like preachers. See what I'm saying? Like, it's turned perverse. As soon as you take something from somebody, I keep teaching this, and you black man's people keep copying and pasting this, but you're not listening to it. You're going to have to listen to this. I'm telling you, back in the days when I was around a lot of gangsters and doing music, I would spit real stuff all the time. And you know what they would do? If they had bad agendas towards me and they had these plot twists towards me, when I got through spitting, when I got to spit, whether I did it on the mic or to their face, they started investigating and researching themselves. And it might have took months, it might have took days, but they changed the ways that they had towards me. Not only did they do that, they admitted to the wrong that they had planned towards me. Well, in such a way. But you get it. So, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, don't do this to the planet. The planet don't deserve this. If you hate me, you do what you got to do to me. You properly put me in my grave. Don't put a chosen one in a position to where you want to make them look like a person that's downgraded. You want to make them look like an evil person. You want to make them look like a demon. So everybody, then you fake birth certificate or swapped out birth certificates so you can prove that this person a demon and the person that you chose is an angel. And then you got everybody following this angel, and then they on social media talking about drugs is good. Drugs is good for you, and if God wants you to do drugs, that's what God wants you to do. Come on now. I seen professional people do a message like this and put it online. And I said to myself, my God, what is going on? And I realized what was going on. Somebody swapped destinies with a chosen one, and they got the paperwork to prove it. So with that being said, everybody gonna purposely follow the chosen one. Everybody gonna purposely follow the chosen one. But that person is not the chosen one. That doppelganger stuff caught up with itself. I'm telling you, let's do the little drug sample again. When somebody keeps selling drugs and they trying to hit this lick, and they realize they need to hurry up and hit this lick before they forcefully have to quit. All right, doppelgangers in the same situation. Y'all kept doppelganger people. You kept gang stalking people. You kept sacrificing people. See, sacrificing people, people who sacrifice people and doppelganger people and gang stalking people, they are in a gang. They are the same people. So y'all been doing this and getting away with it for so long. It's like, who can stop these people? No one can stop these people. There's no way you can stop these people. These people got the law system working for them. They got the hospital working for them. They got the government working for them. How can you stop such a mountain of people? How you stop a mountain of people like that? Is by not entertaining them. How they stop themselves? This is how they stop themselves. They forcefully was grabbing people, random people up to sacrifice them. But somehow, let me just guess how this organization worked. Let me just guess how this franchise worked. Let me just guess how this corporation worked. They got a paperwork on this kind of situation. You can sacrifice anybody, just make sure they ain't so high vibrational. Well, what you mean by high vibration? High vibrational. These are high priests and high priestesses, considered angels, kings and queens. Very high vibrational people. Well, how do we tell these kind of people they're going to be left inherited? They're going to be these type of people. They got these kind of ways. They got these kind of organs. So what happened was they did this for probably centuries. And they've been getting away with it because who can stop such a mountain of people? God will, and he'll make them stop themselves. So God put his children's in the place of these people that they've been sacrificing. And you want these kids to die. You gotta want these kids to die, because I swear to God, y'all been having me doing this thing in the same situation for at least 5 to 7 years. I just took my time, didn't want to do it. I'm talking to the divine so much, so I skipped 3 years. And then I said, well, hell, they ain't gonna let me move from here. They ain't gonna let me stop this. They don't want me to stop this. There's no way I can stop this, so I must gotta do this. So I'm forced to do something that I feel that isn't even real. See what I'm saying? Now y'all done had this, you done had this going on for so long, you done started distributing pills that say tat on it. This is the tat pill. Man, y'all ill, bro. Sick for real. Got me with flu chills. Anyway, like I was saying, that's how you get rid of them. They already been getting rid of. Y'all just need to get on the right side of the team while you can, before it's too late. Because if you think God ain't finna win this, you wrong. My heart ain't into this test. That's what you waiting on. And it have been descending me. But I got this, I'm tagged by the heavens. I'm only gonna descend for so long. Then God gonna find out something wrong. And God gonna look into what's wrong. And when God look into what's wrong, y'all ass is gone. Y'all keep trying to find this failure, where IQ been gone. Tired of y'all already now. I'm sick of it. Change is here. Change needs to come. Change is time. It's time for change. Stop running from it. Then y'all want to sit there and say, he's so in the feeling. He ain't in my feeling. You making God's children's stay caught up in a mission and try to use their mission against the children's. And you want to make God's children's, a whole angel, sit there and do this test all day, every day. And you got other angels making sure it go that way. Y'all really want to crack that many, seals? Because that sound like a seal ready to crack. They done cracked one of them. You can tell about the way things is. Somebody trying to make sure that this revelation can take place. But I thought it was the fact that we supposed to prevent it. Yeah, it might still happen regardless, but I think it's the fact, I think we are supposed to prevent it in every way. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm so glad that the Astro finally talking about it. Cause my last thing to do in this situation is to just take my energy completely out of it. My last thing to do is to take my energy completely out of it and let y'all deal with it. Y'all way. We can't keep going down this way to let a group of people live a certain way. No, they just gotta move out the way. You mean to tell me you gonna sacrifice the whole planet for some people that don't even wanna live straight? Are y'all silly? Are you kidding me out there? Come on now. Come on now, be a leader for a change. Be a merchant. It's been a long time since you've been a leader, huh? It's been a long time since y'all been merchants, huh? It's been a long time since y'all been bosses, huh? See, it's hard to stay a good boss or a merchant or a leader when you got everybody that'll follow you and lead and do whatever you tell them to do. You start to lose yourself. Even though you're still in that same position, you just don't know. You really don't even fit those shoes. Not anymore. For a long time now, you haven't been able to fit those shoes. You probably sleeping with your employees. You probably promoting the employees that you sleeping with. You done brought the streets into a business. You done mixed business with pleasure. Come on now, let's all get real. Let's get on some real shit. How long y'all gonna keep dealing with this right here? If we gotta do these tests, make them right. Take out the GTA codes. Quit sabotaging the tests so we can get it over with, do it right, and move forward already. Enough.